Today we are going to see the fourth sum from exercise 8.4. The fourth sum from exercise 8.4, it is to choose the correct answer. The fourth sum is choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. So first division is given as 9 secant square t, secant square a minus 9 tan square a. In both this 9 secant square, the 9 is common. So I'll take 9 outside. So remaining is secant square a minus tan square a. The identity relating the secant square a and tan square a is 1 plus tan square a is equal to secant square a. This is the identity that relates the secant and tan. So I'm using this identity. So from this I can say I will take the tan to the other side. 1 equal to secant square a minus tan square a. So this is secant square a minus tan square a. In place of secant square minus tan square a, I can substitute 1 now. That is equal to 1. So the answer is 1. What are the options there? The option B is 9. That is my answer. Option B is my 9. What is the second? The second subdivision is 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta bracket 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. So this is what given. Now I'll change everything in terms of sine and cos. So 1, what is tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but sine theta by cos theta. I'm changing everything in terms of sine and cos. Secant theta, what is secant theta? Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. Cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. Cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta. I have not done anything, just I am writing everything in terms of sine and cos. Now the next step is I am taking my LCM. These two are cos theta, this is 1. So I have to make it into cos theta denominator. So I am multiplying with cos theta both the numerator and denominator. Similarly here the both are sin theta. So this is 1. So to make the denominator sin theta, I'll multiply both the numerator and denominator by sin theta. So it is 1 into cos theta is cos theta by cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta plus 1 by cos theta. The other bracket sin theta by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta minus 1 by sin theta. Now in this bracket my denominator is same and this bracket my denominator is same. So I'll write one denominator. It is cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 by cos theta. Similarly, it is sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 by sin theta. So this is in multiplication. So I'm combining the denominator because this is the multiplication. Because there's only bracket, I can combine the denominator. It is cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 by cos theta sin theta. Just I have combined the denominator because it is multiplication. Now I'll take this cos theta and sin theta as A and 1 as my B. Similarly, sin theta, cos theta as A. This is B. It is A plus B, A minus B. What is the formula for A plus B? A into A minus B, that is A square minus B square. This is my algebraic identity. A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B. My A is cos theta plus sin theta and B is 1. So I'll write as A square. My A is cos theta. Cos theta plus sin theta is same as sin theta plus cos theta. Cos theta plus sin theta the whole square minus 1 square, that is A square. A is cos theta minus B sin theta and B is my 1, so it is A square minus B square. A square minus B square. By cos theta, denominator will remain the same, divided by cos theta sin theta. Now this is A plus B the whole square. What is the formula for A plus B the whole square? A plus B the whole square is A square plus B square plus 2AB. This is also my algebraic identity. I will use this algebraic identity for cos theta. My A is my cos theta and B is my sin theta. I'll use this identity now to solve this. This will become cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1. This is A square. A is cos theta. A square is cos square theta. B is sin theta. So B square is sin square theta. And AB is 2 sin theta cos theta. This is what I have got it. Now cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. The identity I am using here is the trigonometric identity. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So I'll write 1 here. 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 by cos theta. The denominator is not going to change. Cos theta sin theta. So this 1 and 1 get cancelled. So it is 2 sin theta cos theta divided by cos theta sin theta. So this get cancelled. So my answer is 2. Which option is 2 for me? My option C is 2. So this correct option is option C. The third subdivision from the fourth sum from exercise 8.4. What is our third subdivision? Secant theta, secant A plus, I can use anything, that's why I'm saying as theta, tan A by 1 minus sin A. Even here, I'll try to write everything in sin and cos. So secant is nothing but 1 by secant A is 1 by cos A. Tan is sin A by cos A. This is 1 minus sin A. I'll keep as it is. I'll not do anything with this. So 1 by cos A. This is the have same denominator. So I can write as 1 plus sin A by cos A into 1 minus sin A. This is multiplication. So I can write the denominator together. I'm writing like that. 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A by cos A. Because this is multiplication, if it is addition and subtraction, I cannot do. Because this is the multiplication, I can write the denominator as same. No issues. Now this is same as A plus B A minus B. The algebraic identity for A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. So my A here is 1 and B is my sin A. I'll write accordingly. What is my, so it is 1 square minus sin square A by cos A. Now this is, I'm using a trigonometric identity sine square theta, sine square A, yeah, both are same, nothing else. Cos square A equal to 1. I'm taking to the sign to other side, cos square A, because this is plus sign. When it goes to the other side, it will become minus sine square A. 1 minus sine square A, I can substitute as cos square A. So it is cos square A by cos A. Cos square A is nothing but 2 cos A into cos A. So I can cancel 1 cos A. The remaining answer is cos A. Cos A is my option D. So my correct option is option D. Option D is my cos A. What is my fourth subdivision from the fourth sum? The fourth subdivision is 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A. Here the same thing I'll do. I'll write tan and cot in terms of sine and cos. So it will be 1 plus tan is sine by cos. So tan square is sine square A by cos square A divided by 1 plus cot is cos by sine. So it is cos square A by sine square A. Now I'll take the LCM. LCM is nothing but this is simplest 1. So I'll multiply to make the denominator cos square A. I'll multiply both with cos square A. Numerator and denominator with cos square A. Here it is sine square. So I'll multiply the numerator and denominator with sine square A. I'm doing the same step. It is cos square A. 1 into cos square A is cos square A plus sine square A. Now by cos square A divided by sine square A by sine square A plus cos square A by sine square A. When the denominators are same, I can combine and write as one term, that is cos square A plus sine square A by cos square A, the whole divided by sine square A plus cos square A by sine square A. Cos square A plus sine square A is nothing but 1 by cos square A, my identity. Similarly, the same sine square A, it is 1 by sine square A. What I'll do it, reciprocate it. How I'll reciprocate? 1 by cos square A into the numerator will go to the denominator. The numerator here is this, and numerator will go to the denominator, and denominator will go to numerator. Sine square A by 1, that is same as sine square A by cos square A. Sine by cos is tan, that is my tan square A. This is my answer. Which option is my tan square A? My option D is my tan square A. That is my option. In the next video, I'll do the fifth sum, that is prove the identities. If you like my video, please like, share and comment. Thank you.